And we're live. Wednesday, March 26th. It's a monumental day right here. We have the one and only Batman on the show. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's going to be an amazing fucking time. I can't wait. It's going to be so fucking fun. This dude is taking the tint industry by storm, in my opinion, just by being himself and being authentic and genuine and having a good time doing it. We're not even a minute into the show, and I already want to just bring him on. But I'm going to try to get a couple people in here first. At least one or two, just so we can keep it popping. I'm going to share this real quick as well. Let me do this. Share that there. Boom. To the group. This one. Bang. Anyways. How's everybody's week been? Nobody's in here right now, but that's okay, because sometimes it takes a while for people to pop in. And once people start showing up, that's when the fun starts. Because, like I said, my guest tonight is going to be one of probably the best shows that I've had. A lot of people have said the same shit. They're like, dude, this is going to be the best show. Brady's in here. I don't really see anybody else yet, but as long as Brady's here, dude, I don't know, dude. You ready to rock? We can get this thing popping. You just give me a thumbs up, dude. Let me know when you're ready, and we can get it going. First and foremost, thank you for stopping by. Need a JC tint sign on the wall too. Dude, I need one. I do. I need one in the background for sure. One of my favorite things about JC so far that I've learned is that he's very open and he communicates very, very bluntly and directly. And there's not a lot of people that do that, right? Usually people kind of beat around the bush, and not with him. And that's what one of the things I love most. Love you, bro. Love you too, bro. Anyways, are you ready? All right, cool. So I'm going to do my little intro video, and then we will get straight to it. So without further ado, here's the intro video, and we'll have our guest on. All right, dude. The one and only.
What's going on?
What's up, brother?
Nice to see you, man.
Dude.
It's long awaited.
Dude, thank you for showing up, dude. The Dark Knight.
The invitation, bro.
The Dark Knight on the Dark Truth podcast. This is a monumental moment. This is something that's never been heard of. And this is something that I will forever cherish for the rest of my life. And I'm so sorry that my power went out last week, dude. Like, that's my biggest fucking thing, is like, I was so mad that my power was out. I was like, I couldn't control it. But dude, I let Batman down, dude. I did.
Like a great man once told me, when the shit's out of your control, just go with the flow. No point getting pissed off unless you have a reason to.
Hear that? Who is that great man?
You. That's what you told me.
Me? What?
Yeah. You said, man, my wife's pissed off. Your lady pissed off the power. I said, I'd be pissed off too, man.
Oh, yeah, that's
Shit's
true.
on fire. Yeah. The trees are falling down. Kids
Yep.
running around. You can't even see to walk to the bathroom and go take a piss. You got to use a flashlight or light a candle like you're in Hanukkah or something. And you're like, man, I can't control it. I'm like, shit, dude. You got more. When you meditate, but whatever you do, I need to get on that program, because, man, I just snap sometimes, dude. And I just don't give a shit, dude. I don't like bullshit. I don't like excuses. I don't like disrespect.
Goddamn right.
And it's like, you know,
can't do
I
it.
get the wrong impression that I'm an overall angry person, but it ain't like that, man. If you don't start no shit, there won't be no shit.
Exactly, dude. Of course. But usually shit happens, right?
Right. But like when shit that's out of your control, like what you told me, like, yeah, just go with the flow, man. You can't snap the fingers and get the lights turned back on. Like you said, the dudes was out there working their ass off. They're probably getting 600 calls a minute. Why is my electric still off? You told me 10 p.m.
Yep.
Well, I can't even watch my nightly news program. Old people get mad, man.
This is very true. But old people do.
You're like, you just calm, bro. You just calm. You're like, well, it'll come on when it comes on. I got to take a page out of that book and read it 4 times.
Listen, dude, Batman has no chill. So,
I'd be lying to you if I said I could, man. It just makes me me. Like the bullshit that I've been dealing with lately. I'm sure some people have heard of it. I'm not putting up with the shit, dude.
Right.
Too many people are too afraid to say something. That's what we was talking about. You said so many people are just, I'm afraid of confrontation. Fuck that, dude. I'll knock you out, bro. I'll pull this motherfucker out right now, bro. And I'll start cutting shit up, dude. I'll start cutting shit up real quick, dude. Core, I hope you watch this. Never mind. I'll say it later. But shit will start getting, fingers will start getting chopped off, though. I got a no kill policy. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, man.
But I will I'll bust a couple ligaments, tendons, bones are going to be popping out. I don't care, dude. I'll put up no bullshit. All right.
Doesn't Batman not kill anybody, though? He incapacitates them?
The guy in the suit that I'm wearing, he probably had, his body count probably went up 10,000. All the people he killed, he just stopped. Give a fuck. That's why I like the Ben Affleck Batman, because he said he just was old. He was tired of the bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
He started branding motherfuckers, branding them, put brass knuckles in his gloves. Get punched with some brass knuckles. See how many teeth you got left after that first punch.
Dude, that's okay. So that's why
it's like he's like, I'm tired of the bullshit, man. You got the Superman motherfucker flying around. We got to kill it.
Right.
He kind of lost his fucking mind, but at the end, he's like, I ain't killing nobody no more. He probably killed about 500 people in that movie, but still, it's like he's fucking nuts, dude. Got trauma. I went and saw a trauma doctor Monday. Shout out Jacob. Batman's got trauma. I've got some trauma. They said, yeah, we're gonna do some. We're gonna get you better. I want to be a little bit better, but not all the way. Just a little bit. Got to have a little bit of edge to you. I don't trust nobody that don't have a little bit of dirt. Got a little bit of edge to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
But anyways, when it comes to the tint, man, I love it. To the family, and this shit happened by accident. I feel like I'm even lucky to be getting the time of day from you. I'm lucky I'm even getting the time of day from Kevin Rogers. I'm lucky to be getting time of day from Mauricio.
Before you keep going, though, the reason that a lot of people, and even myself included a couple of years ago, like the time of day you're talking about is just people understanding who you are as a person and they're willing to help. You know what I mean? Like it's not not that they're giving you the time of day. They're like, I want to give you an opportunity to either learn, grow from it, whatever, and like hone the skills, right?
Right.
It's a very thin line between like accidental things and then like stuff that you earned. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
The reason that I wanted you on here, dude, is because you're a lot. Like we've talked on the phone. You're a lot like I am when it comes to being outspoken and like the way that your brain works, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's not like you get an opportunity. It's you seize your moments that you've been having, and then you get to do other shit. Like this isn't like the biggest podcast to be on. It's just like a fun thing to do, right?
But it means a lot to me. Don't to cut you off, dude. I've never been invited on a fucking podcast. I didn't even go to my high school prom. I didn't go to the fucking homecoming dance, even though I was in second place, even though I wasn't even there.
Dude.
The fuck, I'm in second place. But the point is that I feel honored to be on a podcast. Whatever, dude. This is awesome, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
All I do is watch. I don't even listen to music. I just watch fucking podcasts. I watch all the tinters. I watch the Joe Rogans. I watch the conspiracy theory shit. I watch everything, dude. I got time to listen to music. I'm either tinting cars, bullshitting around, messing with my mean ass cat. Mr. Cat, where you at?
Excuse me, sorry.
And making these videos and trying to help you. God bless you. Just making sure it don't happen again.
Thank you.
And because it was loud about my thing. Okay. But anyways,
get over here. I tried to turn away and everything, bro.
Sorry, man.
Dude, hold on, bro.
Kevin, where you at?
Is that Catwoman, dude? Hold on.
He's a man. Have some respect. He's got balls. They used to be there, but they cut him off.
Okay. All right.
Well, I got him.
He said I had to show you that he's got them.
He's still a warrior though. He does training 2 times a day for 8 hours a day. Put it on Cat TV. I wish somebody would come through that fucking door while I'm asleep. You think he's gonna rub your leg? He's gonna rip you to shreds. I got scars from that training. But yeah, you think Rottweiler's gonna hurt you? All right, that little thing right there, man. Anyways, besides the point, yeah, and this sounds so corny. I don't even like saying this shit, dude.
Hold on, it's getting a little hot in here, bro.
Hold on.
I gotta take
this shit. I fucking mean it, dude. Where's my earpiece?
I gotta take this damn hoodie off real quick, dude.
I fucking mean it, dude. Oh, let me just say this real quick, man. Oh, what the fuck? See, bro, wow. Dude, I gotta get that, bro. Look at that.
Hold on. Let me put this hoodie over here real quick. Hold on.
Nobody believes this shit.
All right.
What the fuck? I end up in jail. Everybody finds out. Everybody knows what I did. People are calling my mom. Where's JC at? You seen JC? Mauricio's calling my mom. JC, what the fuck? What? Y'all even care about me that much? What? And they making t-shirts? Bro, I feel like I'm in a fucking dream, dude. This ain't even real.
Oh, hell yeah, Charlie says.
That's crazy, dude. That's awesome.
Oh, he said yours is on the way, dog.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. But see, dude. And like I said, I got pissed off and I need to calm down a little bit. I took my mask off because my point is, and when I say this, I feel like if someone told me this, I feel like you're full of shit. I don't believe you. Like, I want to help people out, dude. Oh, no, you don't. Some asshole said all this fame's got to him. I ain't fucking famous, motherfucker. I want to help people out because I think about, dude, I grew up broke. Let's keep it fucking real. I grew up broke. And when I first wanted to start tinting, nobody fucking be who you needed. Yep, there you go. I wish that I was there back when I first started. I called all these places. Dude. Nope, can't help you. Can't have you in the back of the shop. Liability issues. Nope, sorry, we don't train people. Yeah, about $600 a day. What?
Yep.
And so I'm like, fuck, dude. Went on YouTube. Thanks to Matt. Thanks to Kevin Rogers. Thanks to Sean. All them dudes, man. Ralph Van Pelt. I sat my ass in the fucking basement. Ran my electricity bill up 4 times the normal price. Ex-girlfriend said, what the fuck is the electric bill doing with $600 fucking dollars? I said, what? What'd you do? I tried to flip the script on her. She said, no, it's your heat gun. I said, yep, it was. So I'm in the basement watching these videos, dude, practicing. Nobody would help me. But fast forward 2 years, a dude named Rod, the late Rod Chastain, man, he kind of took me under his wing, dude, and showed me some things, man, about how to hand cut real good. And he was on Team High Tech. And it's like, man, that dude meant so much to me because he didn't have to show me shit.
Right.
And so it's like the least I can fucking do is think about the guy that, like you said, be who you needed. I want to be the person to show people stuff that whenever I was in the beginning, everybody's like, I got all the doors shut in my fucking face, man. And here's the thing. I almost turned into, I don't think I told you about this. I almost turned into the same fucking person I didn't want to be.
Right.
When I broke my fucking hand back in 2022, I could have lied to you and told you I punched some dude that was talking shit to me. Nah. Right. My ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time was like, we was on a little bit of an argument. I'm recording you acting stupid. I said, all right. That's when I flipped the fucking, I said, record this, bitch. I put it on the table. And I went, boom, boom, record. The second boom, that fucking knuckle shot up like a fucking erection, dude. Went right up there. Right.
Hell yeah.
I said, God damn it, dude. My fucking hand's broke.
Dude, I've had a past with punching things as well. Like,
if you punch a fucking wall, you better hit a fucking stud. You better not then punch if it's hollow, but broke my fucking hand. Guess what happened when I broke my hand? Somebody called me and said, Are you hiring JC Tints? I said, well, I kind of broke my hand, so yeah, I could use it here. How long you been tinting? He said, I don't know how to tint. Could you teach me? I said, fuck, man. I was like, man, it's gonna take no, man, I'm not hiring, bro. Sorry. I hung the fucking phone up respectfully, not like Mauricio just hung the fuck up on somebody, but I thought about it. And every time my girlfriend was like, he knows this. I fuck with him now, Maurice. It's like an inside joke. Let me just cut the bullshit. He does. It's like an inside joke. I got a friend named Charlie. He's from Taiwan, but I call him Chinese, and I let him say the N-word. He calls me right now. What's up, nigga? So it's a little inside joke thing. But anyways,
I got you.
She was like, "Why don't you train him?" I was like, "Babe, it's gonna take too long, man." She's like, "But you can't tint anyways. Your fucking hand's broke." And she's like, "Remember that time that nobody would help you?" I was like, "Fuck, I'm turning into the same piece of shit that wouldn't help me." So I called him right back. Hey, Sebastian. Shout out to Sebastian. Son. I said, come over here, man. Whenever you want to fucking train, come over here, bro. I didn't charge him for shit. No, dude, we went through rolls of film. He was like 19 years old. I swear, in another time, like he was like the wisest 19-year-old kid I ever met, dude. He was like a hippie dude, white dude, blonde mullet, skinny as a fucking toothpick, but he like never joked around. He was just dead serious. He called me like 3 times a week. I never called him at the first time. He called me. JC, you got time tonight? Fuck yeah. I showed him how to hand cut, how to shrink, to help him. I didn't charge him a fucking dollar. I was like, you know what? I'm pay it forward because I be who you needed. I wanted to be for him. I
but
saw myself
also
in him.
like you also know that like just teach them a little bit, dude. They're not going to be able to do it right now. You know, like every time, all the time. Like at least you gave them a little bit of a foot in the door in a sense.
No, we was in the basement 3 nights a week, dude, for like 2 months.
Dude, if that thing is uncomfortable, bro, you can change. I'm just saying. Like you were like, oh,
what'd you say?
Oh, here we go.
I can change.
I said something the other
day.
I
know I can change. What do you mean I can change if I want to? Hey, JC, if you want to, you can go take a shit if you need to. JC, you can go get you a drink of water. I know I can do it. I'm a grown-ass man.
Don't even, dude.
See, motherfuckers never know when I'm serious enough, but I'm going to get a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, I know when you're fucking around.
So what I did was I told him, what I did was, you know, you always got to have a backup. You better have a backup heat gun. You better have a backup red dot. You know what I'm saying? You better have a backup roll of film. You better have a backup girlfriend. You better have a backup hat. What if this one falls off? Now I got no hat. Got to have two. Got to have two.
Fucked.
But anyways.
Hey, Brady said that's not a costume. And I agree. It's not.
Next comment. This came directly from the set of Batman v Superman. Ben Affleck is my third cousin, twice removed on my mom's side. This came from production. If you believe that, I'll pray for you. No.
Okay, so all right. Getting a little bit on track here. When did you start tinting and why did you start tinting?
This is like probably 2020. Me and my buddy, I had just got out. I did about three years for nonviolent felony. And I'm like working at a factory, right? And I'm like, man, this shit kind of sucks. We need to do a little side gig. We was on the phones and shit, so you could tint your taillights, right? So we went online and bought some Vivid taillight headlight wrap. And we was outside one day after work and fucking with it. And I'm like, this is kind of cool, dude. And I was like, that's a badass look. So I was like, I'm just going to do this on the side. Come to find out, nobody in fucking Berea, Kentucky, Waco, Kentucky really give a shit about getting their headlights or taillights tinted.
They didn't give a fuck.
So I'm like, no. They're like, I post ads on Facebook Marketplace, shit like that. Nobody was hitting me up. So I'm like, what about window tinting? Because people get their windows tinted. There's a few places around here. Maybe I could do it on the side. And I realized there's some similarities, but it's a lot fucking different. Tint is a lot less forgiving. You fuck up on wrap, you crease that shit, put that heat gun on there. It goes away like it never happened.
Right.
Like never happened. Like the Men in Black little zzz, never went away, like never happened.
Yep.
But I thought it was going to be easy to learn. Fuck no, it wasn't. You know how many heat guns I threw and broke? You know how many times I said, fuck, this is too hard, ain't for me? I was this close to quitting.
Oh.
This close to quitting. So I just practiced, and I was like, shit, hold up. If I tint like 2 cars, that's as much as I make in a fucking week.
Yeah.
I start doing the math.
Exactly.
So I got where I got that ADD. I don't pay. I'm very impulsive. I forget a lot of shit, procrastinate, but I hyper focus on shit I'm interested in. If I'm interested in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tunnel vision, dude. I got obsessed with the shit. I didn't do nothing. Stopped banging my girl. I stopped going to the movies. I stayed up all night. Everything, dude. All I did was just, you still tint? Yes, I'm tinting. Go upstairs. I'll be up in a minute. I'm sorry.
I'm tinting, motherfucker.
Fucking, you know, I said I could tint 2 cars. I work 70 hours a week. I make $650. I tint 2 cars. I make about same fucking price. Same amount of profit. So I was like, shit, I could work per the hour or per the job. And I'll have more time. I live the same type of lifestyle I did when I was selling drugs. No matter how you take that. I love time. I value time.
Okay, so what kind of lifestyle is that? Like just always doing shit, always spending money, like?
No, you have as much time to do whatever the fuck you want to with.
Yeah, of course.
It's like I can sit and bullshit all right. I could just sit there all day. I could do. You ever seen that movie Office Space?
All right.
What did he say? If you want $1 million.
Today, literally, I did nothing. I did no tint. I literally hung out with the family. They're on spring break. The kids are like not going to school, right? So like we just hung out all day. They cleaned their rooms. We went and fucking rode the 4-wheeler a little bit. We went down to the pond and fished, dude. My daughter's the only one that caught a fish. She got a little bitty she got a little bitty bluegill, dude. And that's the only person that caught one today, dude. Like but we could see bass swimming in the fucking water, right? Like good, like little,
you just couldn't catch them.
Like little 9 inches, little footers, maybe like tiny, but like she's throwing her fucking bait out there, dude. They're like, nah. They're like, nah. But she got a little bluegill, dude.
Well, at least
like you were saying, like you get to pick what the fuck you get to do, right? And today I was just like, I'm gonna be lazy and not do shit.
And that's
and hang
okay.
out with the kids and fuck it.
There you
You know,
go.
like
Time. It's being able to
who
do what you want with
cares,
your
man?
time. That's the best way I can do
Exactly.
it. Being able to, well, I don't get out. You choose your schedule. Now, sometimes I kind of wish that I had fucking 9 to 5 at sometimes, whether it's
Right.
slow or just a bunch of bullshit, or it's like I have to
Right.
look like, man, there's more pros and cons. I work when the fuck
Of
I want
course.
to.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I set my schedule. It's very flexible. If I got a doctor's appointment or I got to go, to court, so to speak, I don't got to tell the boss, hey, I got to go to court tomorrow. I missed out on my money. No, I just say, hey,
Right.
my schedule, let's see, about 2 hours. Can you do it 4 o'clock? Hell yeah. So that flexibility in terms of your schedule, you can do what you want with your free time. You can do absolutely nothing or whatever the fuck you want.
And even like speaking on free time, like tomorrow I have one appointment at 8:30 and then I'm done at like, 9:30, 10, whatever. Me and my father-in-law are gonna fucking build a deck for our like people that come and like wait on vehicles. Instead of like sitting on the gravel, they're gonna have like a little nice little wooden deck to sit on with a fucking
You building it
chair
yourself?
and a goddamn. Well, he's gonna mainly teach me how to help him do it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like he
Right.
legit
That's a
will
nice little
like
project.
he's literally
Nice little
like
project.
with the fucking 4-wheeler that we fixed, right? He
Right.
he taught me how to fucking clean the car with a fucking ultrasonic cleaner, shit like that. And then I taught him how to fucking like chain back the starter on a little Chinese 110 fucking 4-wheeler, right? Because he thought you
Right.
just take the starter off the bag, and I was like, no, you got to take this cover off, fucking take the chain off, take the fucking sprocket
Process.
out. Dude, the sprocket was like fucked. So like the new starter, and it runs fucking great now too. And my daughter's
Nice.
dude, she's been ripping it, bro. Like she's
That's
10.
good. See,
She's
I think
been
it's
out
good to
there.
do that instead of playing
She's been
fucking
out there
video
just
games all day.
fucking
You got to get outside and do
swear to
shit.
God, I told her, I said, anytime you wake up and you want to get out there and ride that thing, go
Yes.
ride it, dude. I'm like, put the iPad down, go rip in the
Yeah,
field, listen to the
kid.
birds, chase squirrels, like just have a good time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, dude, it's
Build a fort,
fucking
do something. Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Play with your buddies.
It's like fucking.
Now, there's nothing wrong with video games. All these guys that play video games will probably come
Nothing
burn my
wrong with
house
that
down or
either.
something.
I'm a
No, but it's
huge
like, dude,
video
you
game
can
guy
play.
too. So
Right, but you can't spend your own fucking life. Get outside, play video games
Right.
in the fucking,
right.
That's all I'm saying
Charlie,
though. Use your. It's cool to you got the. You know,
Charlie
people are
said
deficient in
that I'm
vitamin D.
addicted to working.
Now, Charlie, there's nothing
What
wrong with that, but
happens,
you got to
dude?
spend some time for
No,
yourself. Like y'all see
right.
videos of me. I about a week and a half ago when I was doing that
Dude,
fucking
you
audit.
always fucking working, bro.
From 8 a.m., I woke up. I didn't stop tinting until 5 a.m. the next day.
Right.
But that was because
That's
the plotter
really wild.
software fucked me. It was on a Sunday. I couldn't call nobody. I got myself in that situation for the plotter thing. Maybe
Right.
that's why you guys treat me like shit. We'll talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. But point is that everything I could have went wrong. The lady, nice lady, she forgot to tell me that the car had 10 on it already. Well, fuck, that 3-hour job just turned into 9. But
Right.
it wasn't her fault. She just, I thought my dad told you. Nope, didn't tell me shit. Everything I could have went wrong. But yeah, addicted to work. And I was like, I'm not complaining. I'm glad I had the fucking work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, this Jay-Bird, I don't know if Jay-Bird was talking about your mentality whenever you're tinting. How important do you think that is? Because I didn't look at it like that. Like if you're stressed out and you don't take a chill pill or you don't calm down, just like if you're stressed out, that's when patterns start fucking up. That's when
Right.
people, things start going wrong. You start, man, I would peel the liner off, forgetting to prep the front of the first fucking window. I'm like, what am I doing, dude? I'm peeling the liner off. I'm all pissed off and throwing heat guns. And like, it's like, you got to, what do you think how important the mentality is? Like,
Right.
you got to.
Dude, I'm literally, when I'm tinting, dude, it's all muscle memory and then like just saying things out loud. Because usually I'm like live on TikTok, right? So if I'm live on TikTok, like people are already watching or we're already in a conversation. And if I get frustrated or whatever, like either I'll be quiet or I'll just get snappy with some people that like talk sideways, right? So it's like if I'm in the mood to like not talk to anybody, I'll just ignore people, right? Or if I'm wanting conflict, dude, I will fucking argue with anybody about the dumbest shit, dude.
Right.
Like the most random shit. Like, oh, okay, so you're telling me to cover the panels instead of saying why don't you? Like fucking I'm not gonna cover the fucking panels, dude. I don't need to. Like whatever. But
they almost shit on you because you're not doing it the way they think you should.
Right. And it's like, dude, you came to my live stream and you're telling me how to do my job. Like, how about you just scroll on or leave? You know, like just fuck off. Don't say shit.
Right.
Like you could
That happened
hate
to me.
me without saying shit, and that's fine.
The best
You
thing you
know,
can do that kills them the most is to ignore them. And I fell for a little bit of bait last night. This dude said, "What did he say?
not
Call me
fun to
pathetic or something
ignore
like?"
people though.
Yeah, because he said I was bitching and griping because DigiCut's patterns are bad. And so the fact is, like, I was going to ignore him, but I ripped him all the way apart down to his core. I ripped his soul in 3 pieces. And I humiliated him. He's like, yeah, I'm sitting here with my wife. I was like, all right, what's your wife think about this? I did a one-legged pistol squat and a one-legged fucking push-up. No, fuck, a one-arm push-up twice. I said, how'd your wife think about that? Anyways, I went harder and harder on him. But it's like sometimes you can, but then they get you off track. So I should have ignored it. But every now and then you got to humble somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
You do them a favor by
But
humbling.
it also, I mean, it depends on if they're being disrespectful or not, though, because like some people, they're innocently asking a question, and I take it the wrong way.
Right.
But then
like
know
sometimes
that
you can
some
tell, or
people,
sometimes it's hard to.
there's been people that here lately, they're like, dude, fucking, this guy's not a professional. He doesn't cover every door panel. And it's
Oh
like,
my
dude,
God,
this
bro.
is a 1997 Ford. Like, dude, what are you talking about, bro?
Right. I mean, the way I see it is if you look at, and I use this as an example, on video, as far as proof we had, John Wagner is the most efficient, fastest window tinter alive. He was interviewed by another window tinter, Mike Sanchez from
Sanchez.
And dude, he don't take the seals. He cuts on the glass, he cuts the seals. He don't like put covers over the dash. He stays booked out for months. So he's obviously doing something fucking right.
But those were also videos like fucking
that was 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
But he was still, from I paid attention to that thing, he was hauling ass. And if he wasn't doing a good job, why the hell is he booked out for a month?
Right.
I've never been booked out a month, dude.
That's
so it's like, just because someone's not doing it your way.
That's the big thing about people in the industry. It's like, if you don't do it the way I do it and you're still successful, I don't like it. You know, it's like, dude,
yeah.
What does it matter, man?
People are too worried about the wrong damn thing, I think.
Right.
It's like you could try to help someone or have a conversation with them. It's like, hey, so is there like a reason why you don't cover up the panels? And the other person would say, yeah, I don't need to.
Yeah,
there's no dirt.
I'll wipe it the fuck up. They get a free interior wipe down, dude, with every tint job.
Yeah. And so people use different soaps. Why don't you use baby shampoo? Why don't you use what is it, tint slime? Why don't you use tint slit? This is better. No, dude, whatever fuck works, dude. It's like the best tint. Let's worry about something else.
Right.
What do you think about a tinter's union?
I don't know anything about unions or any of that kind of shit. But
whenever that dude named real quick, that dude named Chuck Boucher, who came, I think he's from Florida, and he came to me and kicked it at the shop, and he had brought it up. He was an old school tinter for like 40 years. He was like, man, this is the first time I've ever even sat down and talked with a tinter, and it's pretty cool, man. It's like he said something about a tinter's union. And I was like getting people together to get some of the problems fixed. My issue, y'all know my biggest issue is with the plotter software patterns. People are going to say, well, why don't you just hand cut? Well, fuck it. What about the dude who's trying to learn how to hand cut, but he's trying to get into the industry sooner, right? He's trusting these plotter software patterns to get it right.
Right.
And he's like, I'm hand cutting, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I think accountability for some of these software companies, whether you like plotter softwares or not, it's like, I know how to hand cut and a plotter, but it's like, I can get more done with the plotter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's something I've been looking into trying to work out.
Dude, like for me right now, I just left a shop that had a graph tech, had plotter pattern. You know, we used Tint Tech. Tint Tech was great, loved it, but they were never.
That was the first one I ever used.
They were never like great fucking patterns. They were always really decent. Like I could adjust them or shave them, whatever. Like, but there were not very many that I'm like, oh my god, that sucks. Like with a lot of the things now that they have out, like Core and Disruptive and DigiCut and all that kind of stuff, I see a bunch of people complaining, but also like I don't look for complaints. Like I just see them randomly. You know what I mean?
Right. They just pop out.
So if there's a whole bunch of complaints, why not just fucking handcuff for a little bit, right? Because try it out for yourself.
I think what Matt does, and I think somebody else said it, hand cut the roll-ups, but plot out the quarters, back window, and sun strips. You know what I mean? Because what really matters is that top edge. Am I right?
Usually, or you can shave them. It depends on the fucking shit,
Exactly. And
You
I
know
think
what?
that whenever,
I'm gonna bring up the chat over here just in
all
case
right.
you want to see and comment on some shit because
Oh, I see it on the side right here. Yeah, we can put it in there, but
I
I
was gonna
see it
say
already right there.
there's been a bunch of them over here. So I don't know
Yeah.
if you know. We're
He said,
gonna
just send it. Mauricio said, just send it. Now, I've worked with the guy. It's like, and here's another thing that I used to be real hard on myself. Like, I would make sure it was super perfect because about, tinters, we see things that the average customer doesn't even notice or give a shit
correct,
about. But if you go
right?
down that slippery slope and you try to get every little imperfection, you're going to spend all day on the damn car. But then I
Yes,
don't want to get to a point to where, oh, that's just something I worry about. They won't care. Oh, it's just a little cluster of dots. They won't care. No, it's like there has to be a line, dude. So it's like that's the balance of it's something that only a tinter gives a shit about.
you talk about like
Or
guidelines or
yes.
okay,
What's
so that's
okay?
what the IWFA is for, the International Window Film Association. So the
Right.
IWFA, they have guidelines, they have all that kind of stuff already lined out. So you
Like where you're
don't
supposed to be 5
necessarily
foot
need a
away.
union, but no, I don't think it's 5 foot away. It's just like certain standards when it comes
I
to
need to
window
download
tinting.
that. Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
anybody in the chat is watching, they can correct me, please do, because I don't know that much shit about it. So apologies if I butcher it.
All right, Mauricio. And I got to do this shout out to Mauricio because I did have a little bit of an issue with high tech, but they're making it right. So Mauricio did send me some high tech film, and I'm going to do a review on
Bro, look
this.
at how many fucking straps they put on that bitch, dude.
Yeah, they made sure it was shit
Wasting
wasn't gonna
money.
fall out. So I gotta give my man credit. I apprate that, man. And I put him in touch
That's
with
why
Precision Window Film,
that's
so
why
he's
they
gonna check that
charge
out.
so much, dude. That's why they charge so much for shipping.
Like I said, I know that Precision Window Films is good. Like a lot of the films is good. I don't think the best 10 is whichever one you like, right? Now we obviously know the
Right.
Gila and the Black Magic. I wouldn't wipe my ass with that film.
Right.
But other films will have their issues. I heard Max Pro a while back had an issue with their adhesive. Lumar had an issue with their adhesive, and some people don't like the hue of the what is it? The Geo Shield Pro Classic, the brown hue. So it's whatever you like and your customers like, whatever's easier for you to use or
Right.
best for you to use. Whether you know
Of
what I mean.
course.
Some people like the thinner film, some people like the thicker film. Like it's whatever works for you, man. There's no one best. Now, what do you personally use, JD?
I use Edge. So I use Edge carbon crystalline, which is a dyed film, and that's my entry level film. And then I use the ceramic XR for my ceramic line. It is a little more brown, and that's fine with me because
Some people like that.
none of my customers have complained, dude. And I
Right.
don't have a super wide range of VLTs to work with, but usually
What do you got, like
there's no
5, 20,
issue.
35, and 50?
Well, it's 5, 20, 32, 43.
Right.
And then it's in the clear comfort, it's 60, 70, 80, which all
Gotcha.
of them, I've had no issues with any customer being like, hey, I don't like the color of this film. Because a lot of the newer shit has like more of a browner tone on the back anyway now. Like
Right.
back in but between like what I've noticed is like between like 2012 and like 2020, it's been like a blacker, like more of a black, like bluish, hue. And here recently, a lot of people or a lot of companies, from what I've seen, and maybe somebody can correct me as well, is it's more of like a bronzish. So it's like more of a warm tone, you know what I mean, on the back
Right.
half of vehicles. So I mean, I've had nobody say, I don't like the color of this film. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I did have one lady, I put ceramic on her vehicle, and she was like, why does it look bluish? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, it kind of looks bluish. It was a ceramic. And I was like, well, ma'am, I sent her, I went on Chat GPT. That's my go-to assistant. That's like my Jarvis. Shout out to Iron Man. Ask it whatever, tells
yeah, I
you right
got
there.
that
Most
too.
of the time it's right. And I said, man, like most ceramic films, not all, but most of them have like a bluish hue. And she's like, oh, okay. And that was it. Only one person said something.
Right.
You know what I mean? You kind of got to educate them. So
It's
I think,
good.
but yeah, it's whatever film. And you're the one taught me about, we talked the other night about film reps. I thought a film rep was a glorified, fucking ass wiper, a shoe tire, shoe polisher, shoe shiner. That they just do something you should be doing. But you help educate me in terms of they help you in a lot of aspects of the window tint business.
Right.
They guide you. They're like a mentor in a way.
Right.
Because that's what I was missing in the beginning. My mentor was on the internet. It was whoever had the videos was my mentor until I met
Right.
Rod. So, you know,
So
like,
speaking of that, then, like, who are some people that you've watched in the past before you kind of got on social media to where like it got you either better at tinting or understanding the industry better?
well, first and foremost, Matt. I mean, we got to say him first, second, third, and fourth. I mean, just his reach, all his videos, and the way he breaks it down. He puts that GoPro on. They say imitation is the best form of flattery. Am I right?
Yes.
So I would put the GoPro on in my basement. And my thing wasn't to copy him for people get mixed up that I want the attention. No, dude, I want to help people because I remember when I
Man,
couldn't get fucking help for nothing,
yeah,
bro. And so it's like
people
I'm
don't
showing
get
people,
that.
the first video thing I did. Oh, you're asking me the question, getting off topic. But Matt, Sean from Window Tint Warriors, Kevin Rogers, because I didn't know how to fix my Titan 2 plotter. I was
Oh,
cutting
fucking
strips.
Sean Roach, bro.
Hey man, pretty boy,
I'm just
Hollister
kidding.
bottle.
I love that guy. I've fucking
Yeah.
hung out with
He
him
look,
a few
him
times.
and you got like the same eyes. I don't know, both of y'all
He's
have
a fun.
Chinese like great ancestors, but both of y'all have the
Nah,
same
dude,
eyes. Like,
he's a little taller than I am, and he's
have
also
you
a
ever seen
little
him in
bit.
person?
He's
I like his
yeah, dude.
tattoos though.
Dude,
He's got some
I've
nice tats.
I've kicked it with him at events, right? Like
He seems
he's
like a good guy that knows how to party.
I mean, he does know how to party, but now he's like family man. Anyways, but yeah,
All
he's
right.
a really good dude to be around. Like he's fun. He's pretty good dude. I like him a lot. Can't say
Right. So
anything bad.
then, yeah. So like the man Ralph Van Pelt, great teacher too, man. I can't name all, but dude, I've literally watched just about every single fucking window tint video. There's another dude, Midmo, shout out Midmo Dents. There's this white dude with blonde hair. He's single stages, and I've watched his. Nobody even knows about them. And his videos break it down. That's how I learned how to cut the sun strips out with cord, watching their videos. So, dude, I'm single by choice, have no kids, purposely by choice. I have all this
Right,
time, and I just want to use that to soak up as much knowledge as I can. It's like, even though
right.
I'm in tint for about 4 years, I surround myself. I want to be the most least knowledgeable person in the room. I hate motherfuckers act like they know every damn thing.
Oh,
Right?
dude, I don't know shit,
That's why I
bro.
keep everybody in the group chat. I'm like the youngest one. I'm like not in terms of tinting. I barely got my nuts wet in the pond. Like I've only
Right.
got 4 years in the game, so I like to surround myself with people who got like decades.
Okay, so check this out. The only way to get in those like spaces is to just like reach out to people, man. Like literally just you could reach out to the people that either you look up to or just somebody that you're like, "Oh, this guy's, more in the industry than I am." You could literally just message most people and they're pretty open, dude. There's nobody that I really know that I fuck with that are like, "Don't message me. Who are you, you peasant?" Like never. There's never any of
I
that
felt like
shit,
they were
dude.
so busy and they had so many hundreds of people messaging them. It's like there's no way I could get through to them. The first, you know
No,
what, what's crazy is when I first talked to Matt Blackmore on the phone. It was right when I got banned from the group.
really.
Yeah. So I kind of went a little nuts. I ain't gonna get into it. I kind of went a little bit too nuts, on my live. And I forgot that, as a family, kind of a PG-13 environment, and I kind of went a little bit off key.
Right.
And I got banned. And I thought everybody's like, "Where'd you unban JC? What's wrong with you?" But I was like, "No, Matt did the right thing. I went on." So I called him like a man. The next day I
Right.
called him and I apologized. I called. I didn't think he would answer, but he was like the assistant answered the phone. "Hello." I said, "Yes, JC. Can I leave a message for Matt or talk to him?" I thought he was too busy. I was like, "Well, what is it about?" I was like, "Well, you probably heard what happened last night." Yeah, I just wanted to tell him I'm sorry like a man. And so Matt answered the phone. I was like, "Whoa!" I thought he'd say, "Well, I'll talk to JC later." He actually answered the phone. And I was like,
Right.
holy shit." So I had to give him his flowers for about 5 minutes.
I
After
mean,
that,
he's just a dude,
I
though.
apologized to him. Man, we're all just a dude. I'm
Exactly.
not hopping on his dick.
I'm a dude.
But he's like my teacher, bro.
She's a dude. We're all dudes. You know what I mean?
But I talked to him on the phone, and I was talking to him, and I was like, "Well, I'll let you go." He's like, "No, I got a few more minutes." I was like, "What?" So I apologized to him. He's like, "You're already unbanned." I was like, "What the fuck?" But I still, out of respect, because I disrespected that group. But I got to talk to him, and today he invited me to go up there to tint with him one day. I was like, "Man, it's weird how it worked out like that." Got banned. Now he's inviting me to go
bro. Yeah, that's literally how it happens.
by accident. So it's like I just want to like help people because like the first video I did, I went to the junkyard. I was up that motherfucker for like, and it was almost in Berea, Kentucky. It's Kentucky Auto Parts, and they had miles and miles of cars, and I kept breaking those damn rear windshield or the rear mirrors on those Fords, right? And I was like, "Man, it's embarrassing having to make that call to the customer. Yeah, the car looks good, but a little bit of a problem. Oh, yeah, your windshield's broke." And they're like, and you feel like a piece of shit. I did. And so after that third, I said, I'm done. I saw in the group some Puerto Rican dude took one off in like 3 seconds. I said, what? No fucking way. No way. So I bought that tool. I went to the junkyard. I was like, maybe this could help. This was like a year ago. I was like, maybe this will help people. I made a video. I didn't put the GoPro. I took like 9 of them off success. I was up there for like 2 hours sweating my nuts off. You think I'm sweating this motherfucker, dude? It was in the summer in a bunch of cars, beaming down on me, sweat dripping down my ass crack, swamp ass like a mother truck.
Gross.
And so I took, picture that in your mind and take a drink of water.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. And so basically, I took them off and I wanted to show people that I only got like 400, like maybe 100 views, not even that much, but I was like, at least 100 some people might not break their fucking windshield. And then like I would keep seeing on the group, well, I guess I popped my cherry today, broke a windshield. Like, motherfucker, why? Just watch my video. You don't have to go through that.
Right.
And then something happened. I screen recorded that old video and got like 10,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Finally, people will stop having to break the fucking windshields. I'm trying to help you out. Just watch it.
There's
I felt so much better about, not that, I got 10,000 views. I'm so fucking sexy. I'm so popular. Oh my God. Like, look at my views, motherfucker. Like, I'm better than you because I have to. No, fuck you. I'll shove this fucking lasers up your ass if somebody acts like that. I will smack the shit out of somebody. Get the fucking camera out of here. All right. Hate that shit, dude. Fucking think you're better than somebody. So the point is, I feel like I helped 10,000 people. Take another drink of that beer. You'll be all right. Take a drink of that beer.
Dude, hold on.
Drink that beer real quick. Drink that beer for me. Drink that beer for me.
I got to catch my breath.
Drink that beer for me.
What? You better watch your mouth. No. Dude, you and the popsicles, bro, you and my son would get along so famously.
Well, you got a fucking suit on that's 900 degrees and your nuts are fucking sweating and 10,000 creases are built up in them. You got to cool the fuck down.
Right.
That's why I know Batman in real life is bullshit. He would have died of dehydration 10 times by now. No fucking way. But it's cool to pretend. You know what I'm saying? You all right?
Dude, I'm reading comments. I'm sorry. Hold on. Also.
And yeah, Matt does deserve it. And maybe I am on his dick. Maybe I'm on his tit. Maybe I got to suck on his tit. Because mama, you love mama, right? Because you're sucking on mama's tit from birth.
So there's a huge difference. There's a huge difference, man. There's a huge difference from like giving somebody their flowers, right? And somebody like dick riding, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right?
Maybe I'm doing a little bit of both, but I can live with that.
Man, why don't people like boast other people? You know what I'm saying? Like boost other people.
It's like, let's give each other credit, right? Why is it whenever a girl compliments another girl about her nails, it's okay? But if I say, hey man, you got a really nice shirt on, you're gay.
Dude, I get that. And I'm the same way because I'm like, dude, you look good in that picture. And dudes are like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, I'm just saying, you look good in the picture, man. Like, what you been doing? Working out? You've been fucking like taking care of yourself? Like, what's wrong?
You can't even compliment nobody these days.
Yeah, like, what's fucking gay about it, bro? Like, and I get back in the day, though, like we would say that as like a, you know, like unordinary thing that you would do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right. It wasn't like an insult. It was just like, oh, it's an accident. You know, like I didn't mean it like fucking offensive. You know, nowadays you say that, dude, fucking on the chopping block, dude.
But let me ask you this, because this I keep seeing that, it keeps bugging me. I want to know, where'd you get? Did you come up with that? Be who you needed, or did somebody tell you that a long time ago? Because that never fucking clicked, dude. That's clicking with me, dude.
Okay, so
because that's another saying that I'm gonna tell you that I'll never forget. And to me, that's another one. There's another.
Okay, so where it comes from where I initially said it was like, okay, so growing up, like my dad didn't really do a whole bunch of shit with me, like a whole bunch of things. Like it was like he just worked his ass off, and you know stuff like that, right? And then, so like having children, I was like, fuck, I need to do more and, you know, like try to be a part of their life better than I had, you know, a relationship with my dad or whatever. And so it's like, be who you needed. Like, and then it went from that to like a whole like industry thing or personal thing with everybody, right? So it's like, even me and you, like you being on this show, I'm being who I needed because you're fucking awesome, and I want you to be on a show to where people are going to watch and like put you out there and stuff like that. Just the same as like you helping people with your videos and getting them, to do better and stuff like that because you're being who you needed. And then
Right.
even like just me doing the things I need to do for myself because I need it. You know what I'm saying? Like be who I
Right.
needed, right? So
Yeah, I
be who
respect
you
that.
needed. You know what I mean? Like say
And
I
be,
don't want to do something, right? But I know I fucking have to do it because it's going to make things go better or progress, right? So it's like I have to
right.
be who I needed to. So be who you needed and do the shit you needed to do to get it fucking accomplished, right? So it just
I
kind of is
respect
like
that.
a universal. And I actually looked up one day because I was like, is this a real thing? Like somebody already say this, but there's
Right.
like the be who you needed when you were younger is the one that I see all the time. But it's not
Right.
even that, dude. It's not even being younger.
It
It's
could
like,
be any
yeah,
time.
just win. Like, just be who you needed, dude. Like, just be at any point whenever shit's going on, or even like
Right.
if you see somebody doing that for their own or whoever, right? I'm always like, be who you needed, bro. Like, that's awesome, man. Like, you're doing the shit for your kids that fucking you needed, right? Because
Yeah.
most of the time when people do things that they didn't get as children, they're doing it because they fucking wanted it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
they have to do it because they needed to do it or they needed it as
It
well,
could
right?
even be something like this, like going like
Yeah,
that situation, kids going through tinting, helping someone because it was hard. I couldn't find help unless it was on the internet, helping that dude, or going through like let's say a breakup and you got
right.
no friends around you. I've got a couple
Dude,
friends recently went
be
going through breakups
somebody that
right now.
you
I went through a
needed to.
breakup and I couldn't find a
Yeah,
fucking friend, dude. All I'm
exactly.
fucking
So,
going.
dude, so like
So be a friend when someone's going through some shit
that's one of my favorite
that you
things
didn't have
too.
one.
Is like I love when my friends call me and they fucking just need somebody to listen for a little bit, and I'll
Yes.
keep my mouth shut, dude. And then they'll ask me something, and then when they ask me something, I fucking tell them the advice, right? Like I'm just
What they need
listening
to hear,
to you
not just what they
bitching.
want to fucking
Yeah,
hear.
I'm listening to you bitching about whatever's going on, right? And I say bitching, just like bitching is like
Of course.
talking about the
Bitching,
things,
griping and
venting,
complaining.
whatever. But then
Right.
when they go like, "What would you do?" I go, "Are you ready for this?" And I would literally tell them what I should have to fucking hear in this situation, right? Because it's
Right.
the same shit. Like, be who you needed for your friends if they're going through hard times. Be who
Exactly.
you needed for your kids if they're fucking struggling in school. Be who you needed when it comes to business because you're fucking up, right? Like all the
Mm-hmm.
same shit. That's where it came from. And it's just
Nice.
stuck for so long because it's like you can't go wrong with like thinking about that when there's something you don't want to do, but it's also something that needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
you can't
And,
discount it. You can't just like abandon it.
and at the same time, be yourself. There's a lot of fake fucking people out there because they want to please every fucking body, and they're too afraid to have somebody mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Be
Yeah,
if you don't
fuck
like me, that's fine. Be authentic. Be original. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And some people don't know who the
Everybody,
fuck they are. They've been
dude,
fake for so long, they don't know who they really are. So it's like I'm
somebody,
okay with showing you what type of music I listen to. I'm okay with showing you
exactly,
I like dressing up like Batman. I'm okay with telling you that what I think. If you don't like it, fine. I'm not trying to be personally be a dick.
right,
You know, I have a problem with it. What do you think about high tech? I fucking tell you, dude. I don't care if they ban me. I'll tell you what I think about Cork. Fuck it, dude. I tell you what's on my
right.
mind. A lot of people aren't like that because a lot of people are afraid of confrontation. I don't want no shit, but I will bring it right there. But it's like, you want me to lie to you?
No, just be honest. If people don't
There you
like it,
go. And so many people are afraid of
who
pissing
gives a
people off. I
fuck,
think you're the
man?
same way too. You'll say what's on your mind.
I mean, usually, and sometimes I'll save peace because I'll just keep my mouth shut, just because it's like I don't even want to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm upset about shit and like I can't change it, I don't
Right.
even fucking like you said about the power going out, dude.
Yep.
What the fuck is
That
it
was
gonna do
right.
with me being angry that the power's off? The fuck I'm gonna do when
I
I'm
think about
just being mad, bro? It ain't gonna turn the shit back on. So fuck it. Just ignore it,
you're
man.
using all
And
the
then just
energy being
let
mad. You're
it
draining your battery. Remember we talking about
exactly,
draining your
dude.
battery?
You're just fucking you're doing irrelevant shit, honestly, and things that are not gonna build anything, right? And
Yep.
that's the big thing. It's like a lot of people just want to bitch, dude. And it's like just shut the fuck up. Like don't say anything. If there's other people bitching about the same thing, just shut the fuck up, man. Nobody really cares. Like nobody
Right.
really truly nobody like big corporations are not going to change shit or
I don't know about
restructure
that. I don't know
anything.
about that.
Dude,
I don't know
I
about
mean,
that.
you have to get very, very fucking like progressive with that shit for it to happen.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I bet if Matt said I need core, I think y'all should change the VIN option. I bet the fuck
Yeah,
Matt
no
would.
shit. It depends on influence, man. It
There you
depends
go.
on a lot of stuff, man. It
Changes could
depends
be made with
on,
enough power, dude. And it's like when I complain, because I'm not
man,
bitching about like bitching is
dude,
there's a problem that could be solved. That's what I'm saying. I'm
right.
trying to do something about it. Like I'm calling these fuckers on the phone live. Like I'm not just sitting here complaining I'm doing nothing
It's a
about it.
call to action, basically,
Yeah,
right?
there you go. It's like people bitching. They're like, "Well, do something." I hate can't say when somebody bitches and then do nothing
But
about it.
that's different,
Like if
dude.
I'm
Like
complaining, it's like I'm calling you right now. I'm
bitching,
cussing you out. I'm saying, "Look online. Look at the video. Who do I need to talk
right?
to? Who's your boss?" I'm
Yeah,
trying to fix the problem to make shit.
but also bitching doesn't really do anything unless you like have people understand what the complaint is. You know what I mean? Like you have to
Yes.
have the complaint, and then you can talk about the complaint. And like a lot of people, they like the delivery and the tone and how nice it sounds, and like
Right. I think that's my
that
problem is I go
bullshit, dude.
nuts real quick because I get
Yeah,
drunk on
me
anger. That's
too.
my drug. I get drunk on anger.
Bro, me too, dog. Me
I
too,
got to
dude.
work on
You
that.
should see me. You should see me live on TikTok, dude. I go the fuck in, and I get fucking. I've gotten banned
Like
numerous times for
you
just
did
like
for real?
crashing out or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just
We
like
got
just
that
being
coming.
a dick, dude,
Yeah.
and like just getting banned for no reason. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. You putting it back on, dude?
Yeah, out of respect, man. Out of respect.
I love it.
But see, yeah,
Looks
it's
good.
like I feel like if I go nuts, maybe I'll get their attention. Then I'm pissed off, dude. But if I'm like, yeah, I'm having a
Of
problem
course.
with the software, the pattern's not really good. No, I
Yeah,
want you to
and then
know
they
I'm
just
pissed, dude.
dismiss it,
This
dude.
shit is not
Yeah,
okay. No,
I
everybody's.
feel
I'm
you.
not afraid to say that, but maybe I need to calm down.
I feel you, dude.
That my mom told me that's my problem. JC, your voice is real high. I know it's high. I'm fucking
I can't
pissed.
control my volume of my voice. Name that movie reference. I'm having trouble controlling the volume of my voice.
Man, I'm a movie buff, but you got me on that one.
Dude,
What is it?
fucking Austin Powers, bro.
No, I should know
Whenever
that.
he
I've watched
thawed
that
out,
fucking. I used
bro,
to call my brother that because
when
his
he
name's
thawed
Austin.
out, remember? And
Oh,
they were like, oh, this is a common thing. Like he can't his vocal cords or whatever. He's like, I'm having trouble controlling the volume of my voice. Anyways,
yeah, that's my problem. I need to
I'm a
turn that shit
nerd.
down. Hopefully, when I go to behavioral health, they'll put me on some medicine. I'll get me out of sixth gear, but give me like in fourth or something. I want to be in first gear. I want to be like somebody who, you know, what I really can't stand, Shady,
What's that?
is you know, whenever someone's talking and it's taking them, let's say, about 5 to 10 minutes, you know, just to say something that they could already said in fucking 30 seconds, dude. Just
Wait
get the
a
shit
minute.
out, bro.
Okay,
Just hurry the
so
fuck up and say what you got to say. Like when I
all right,
talk, I
so are
talk at
you
1.5x speed.
hold
Just get the fuck out. That's why my handwriting's been shit since the first grade.
But are you
Just hurry
also
the fuck up and get it out.
are you a big fucking not fan of people that put in unnecessary details and stories, dude? Like, yeah, I went out to Starbucks
Yes, and the word
today, and
literally.
I was going to Starbucks today, and it was sunny, and I was in my car, and I had a little bit of gas, and like my tire pressure was a little low, and like when I was driving, there was a bird that flew by, and then there was a person that was homeless shaking a cup on the side of the road, and then I finally
It's like
got
they're
to
writing a fucking
Starbucks,
book.
and the lady was so nice, but she was also kind of a bitch, and like she asked me what I wanted, and I said it, and then she had to repeat it to me. I don't understand why she had to repeat it to me. And I'm like, dude, did you get coffee? Like, did you get coffee, bro? That's all I want to know.
Man,
At
after
this
5 minutes,
point,
I'm saying,
I
look, just
just
write this
want
shit
to know
down and send it
coffee.
to me via mail. Put a stamp on it, and I'll talk to you later. Just write this shit down. I'll get back to you later. But I'm bad for that too. I'll send you a text message. You know, I'll send you a message. Fuck, I forgot to say this. I'll have a whole lot. It'll look like this chat, and all you said was, "Hey, what's up?" And I'll send you a whole wall of shit. 5 voice messages, 16 paragraphs, and all you asked me was, "What's up, man? What you doing?" And I fucking all that shit. And then I forget about something else, and I'll send you a whole other voice message shit. There's a lot of shit that goes in this brain.
Brady said you're the definition of unnecessary details and stuff.
All right, so I'm going to go for the record. I want to go for the record. Brady likes to kill trees. I'm just gonna say it. He uses paper towels. He said he changed his ways, but I think he's lying. He likes to use paper towels to clean off the fucking car. Those are shit in the way, Steph Curry style. Did you know that every roll of paper towel you use is 1/116th of a tree? If you use 120 rolls of paper towels, you just fucking lit a tree on fire with a blowtorch and killed it. Brady, go ahead, keep going. I'll expose all of you. So I got him on the microfiber program, but he got these microfibers that are in a roll like a paper towel, like a smartass. He has this obsession with paper towels. And I told him you're killing a living organism.
Dude, he can't get off the roll, bro. He can't get off the roll.
He's been killing trees for so long, it's hard to stop him, the addiction. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure he stops using those fucking paper towels.
He also asked, who would win, me or you, in an arm wrestling competition?
Next question. Some questions don't need to be answered. Next question.
Oh, it's clearly me, right?
You see, I'm crying right now because I'm sad that you actually believe that. This is a fucking tear, bro. I am sad that you really believe that. I will pray for you tonight before I go to sleep.
Fuck, dude. Everybody warned me that this would be the funnest fucking show, and they were not fucking wrong, dude.
Am I sober? I'll show you how sober I am. Stay right there.
No, don't show him.
Am I sober? Where's Kevin? Where's my fucking urine cup?
Kevin, I am not, sir. I usually am not during shows.
This is a court order by Judge Earl Ray Neal.
Kevin, I'm never.
Make all scheduled court appearances subject to random drug tests. Any of y'all like going to jail? You like going to jail? Yeah.
I went to jail for 9 months.
Random fucking drug tests.
Dude.
So why the fuck would I be anything but as sober as a judge on a Wednesday night? As soon as I smoke a fucking joint, they're calling me. Bring. Yeah, Jonathan Shearer, we need you to come in for a random drug screen. Now back to jail. Fuck yeah, I'm sober. Hey, man, I can't wait to get one of them shirts. Everybody's got one but me. Ain't that a bitch?
Dude, I will literally sign this and send it to you, dude.
I would love that, dude. No, seriously, this is the first podcast I've ever been on, dude. This is awesome, dude.
This is the fucking best thing ever, dude. I'm so glad that you actually wanted to be on and
man,
had
what the fuck
to wait.
You mean? Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, you even had to wait longer than most people that I have on, right? Like you had to wait a whole extra
build up
week,
the tension. You were edging me. I mean, they said it was like edging.
Calm down, Batman.
No. I said that wrong. It was like an edging experience. Like when you're on the edge of the cliff, it's
we're
like
not bataranging around that, dude.
You're right. I don't even know what that means. I thought that you're like on the edge of the cliff and you're like, oh, I don't know. I had to go on the Urban Dictionary or something to figure out what that means.
Kevin, both for me. Just saying. He asked if I was drinking or smoking. Both, sir.
There you go. He's not on court by Judge Earl Ray Neal.
Kevin, do you not know me, bro? Sorry, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but like a lot of people that
come off like that a little bit. I'm glad you apologized.
A lot of the people that know the fucking show and me as like a fucking, I guess, person on social media, dude, I do both, dog, and usually every day. So both, sir. Anywho,
you know, like how the Joe Rogan podcast has like recurring guests that come on a regular basis.
Correct.
Like let's say that dude at what's his name? Theo Vaughn always comes on. Joey Diaz. Shout out Joey Diaz. I watch him every day. I study him.
I've got a few.
I want to be a part of the few, dude.
Oh, dude, you're already a part of the few.
Can I invite myself? Dog. Can I invite myself to be a regular guest, man?
Of course, dude. I'll do like once every 2 months, dude. I don't give a fuck.
That's awesome, dude.
But I also have a very extensive list. Hold on, let me look. I actually have the list right here. Let me look. Oops, that's the four-wheeler. That's the four-wheeler list. They
want me to burn some money. I ain't gonna do it. Brady's trying to get me in trouble. Allison Lyons, what's up, girl?
I've got Be Nice, Vincent, Kelly John.
I prefer men with
Jason
scruffy beard. Judas.
Doug Lane, Forbes, Bay Dollar, TJ. I've got a list, dude. So,
all right. Well, yeah. If you want to squeeze me in there sometime, man, I guarantee you it'll be a good time. I'll email you a popsicle if it gets too hot over there.
I'm
We
gonna
need to
tell you
sober
right
up a
now.
little bit.
I'm gonna tell you a secret right now. The reason I mentioned the popsicles, dude, is because my son is a goddamn addicted. He's an addict for popsicles, bro. Like I bought
Yeah.
a
They're
fucking
fucking
thing of
good. Look, this one's
popsicles.
green. You can't even see it. It's
Dog,
green.
listen, that's fucking insane, by the way, on the video.
Look at
My
that on that
son,
shit.
dude, my son, yeah, right. Y'all trip balls and watch this. Dude, my son loves popsicles, bro. And while we
Yeah.
were in Harps, he's like, Dad, don't forget the popsicles. And I forgot, dude. This motherfucker grabbed him and put him in there without me knowing, dude. And I saw him when
That
we were
little
checking
shady
out.
little thing, that little
I
shady dude
swear to
did that
God,
shit.
dude, I went,
Where'd he get that little
you
trick from?
fucking, I was
Where'd he
like,
get
"You
that little
so-"
trick from?
I said, dude, thank you. I said, thank you so much for putting those in there because I forgot, dude. And he was like, yeah, Dad, you forgot. So I had to get them. And I'm like, goddamn right. 'Cause I appreciate that, you know?
Shit. I
But
heard
dude,
that. Slick.
he's a little fucking, he's a firecracker, man. He's a good guy.
That's awesome,
Dude,
man.
but man, we're getting close to the end of the show because I got to go up
Yeah.
here, you know, with the fam and stuff like that.
All great things must come to an end.
This will not be the last time that y'all see fucking Batman on here. But next time you come on, I don't want the suit. I want just you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's
Like,
gonna happen.
all right. So we'll do it. Let's do like 4 weeks out, dude. Like, what's 4
That
weeks
works.
from now? Like almost.
You let me know, player.
Almost May, dude. I'll let you know, dude. Or if
Sounds
you
like a
go
plan,
live,
man.
if you ever want to go live, just let me know and I'll come down to the studio and I'll fucking jump in here. But
Hell yeah.
there were so
It's the
many
beginning
things
of
that I
break.
wanted to talk about that we did not talk about. But it's also
All right, we
because we
will.
both have the same brain. And it's like we go on tangents, right? And I'm not mad at
Exactly.
it because that just means that next time it's going to be even better, right?
Okay. That's all it means.
But I
That's all it
do,
means.
but I do
You know, I
have one.
specifically didn't talk about certain things on purpose,
God
just so you had a
damn
reason
it.
to fucking get me on
See,
again.
fucking can't get a word. Anyway, sorry. No, but I do have one thing that I do at the end of the show that I have to take the chat away for.
All right. I can
Hold
still
on,
see it on the
hold on,
side
hold
over
on.
there.
Yeah, hold on. All right, take chat away. I do always want to have like my dark truth final thought. You know, like how Jerry Springer did his like final monologue. Just like a
Yeah.
little bit of insight from either what we talked about in the show or just in general for anybody watching. Just some like, you know, your final thought for the show.
Stay black.
I feel that.
I had to see how long it get you going.
I ain't
But
mad
no,
at
man,
it.
listen, don't
Mad at
give
it.
up, bro. If y'all are having trouble with anything, don't give up. Keep practicing, dude. When you mess up and you have to you burn the tin or you cut you install wrong creases, that's you getting better, dude. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. That's my thing. You know how many times I want to give up? And don't be afraid to help somebody out, man. That's what this is all about. It sounds corny, cheesy, but no, dude. Kevin Rogers, shout out to Kevin Rogers. Shout out to all the dudes in the group chat. Love y'all. Kevin Rogers said, out of everything I do, tint wise, my career, my favorite thing to do is to train people and to help them. And I feel that, bro. Help other people. That feels better than anything else. Helping somebody out that needs the help, bro, because they appreciate that. It don't cost you a fucking thing, but a little bit of time.
Facts, bro.
That's my final thought. How about you, man?
I love it, dude. Stay black, though.
Stay black. That's the most important thing.
Shit.
Black Mur, Matt Black Mur. Now you understand.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Black Bat.
Dude, JC,
Shady
thank
Storm.
you, bro. Thank you so much for being on the show, dog. Like we legit have to do this once a month, man.
Absolutely, it's gonna happen.
Great.
It's gonna happen, bro. That's
But
right.
dude,
Don't forget about don't forget about me, dog. When we get off here, we're gonna set a date off here.
Dude, yeah,
midnight.
just fucking call me, bro. I'll
like
be on the phone with you soon. So,
all right.
Well, everybody, thank y'all for watching. JC, thank you again for being on, dude. It was such a good time, man. And
Hell yeah.
I can't wait for the next one, dude.
Me too.
So,
Appreciate everybody watching, man. Taking time out of your day to watch this, man. Means a whole lot. We're all family. We're all involved,
sure.
whether you like it or not.
100%, dude.
You're stuck with us.
All right, bro. I'm gonna hop off here.
All right, peace.
Yo, fucking one of my favorite shows ever. But this will be uploaded on YouTube within the next few days. Here's the outro. Y'all have a good one.